Hey there, it's day 56 of 100 days of making minis. And today, I should feel very frustrated, but I actually feel a little accomplished. So I downloaded Cam Studio, which is supposed to be pretty good for being free, screen capture software. And I sat down and I was excited to sculpt on Sir Frogsworth, and I hit record, and it recorded the whole time. 30 minutes, bam. I was working on redoing his head. I'll get into that in a minute. Got to the end, went to the program, hit stop, started to export, and it crashed. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know if I should have shut down ZBrush, but I did a couple other tests and it just kept crashing. There was an MP4, AVI, so I'm gonna have to do a little experimentation. Maybe I'll have to buy software if I want to do it for real, pro software. I'm trying to avoid that at the moment because I'm not really ready for that to justify the expense. But suffice to say, I did sculpt, and let me tell you about that. So let me tell you of the story of Sir Frogsworth and his new head. So this is where I left off. That's what you guys saw before, and I wanted to do just a little bit more work on it because I had gone ahead and posed them up. So I went back to an old model which had this head, but you know, is still able to be sculpted symmetrically. And I let's see if I gotta make sure I grab the right one. Here we go. So but then as I was doing it, I was thinking, this doesn't. I feel like it's not close enough to the drawing for what I want. So I worked it, and I got here, which isn't bad. Looks kind of nice, but I don't know, he looks maybe a little too angry. I don't know if it's because his pupils aren't colored in yet or what, but let me see if I can get this both on here so you can see. I don't know, I felt like even though maybe the head shape matches a little more, there was just something about it that still seemed sinister. And when I went back to this original head, I don't know, it just seemed to be a little nicer, a little cuter, friendlier. Excuse me, which is what I was going for. But I did want to work on it a little bit, so a little more in the brow and stuff. So this is what let's see. So I got here, this is where I laid it back in so I could sculpt symmetrically, and then here we go. That's where I ended up. So here's where it was. I'll get this out of the way. Here's where I took it in the end. And here's where I think was maybe a misstep. Obviously I still have to put the nostrils in on the other head, but so yeah, it took me a little over half an hour to do. Really bummed that I couldn't share it with you guys because I was looking forward to that, but I'll keep trying. I don't know, now that I'm looking at this again, I keep wondering if maybe he's still a little too, I think I like the shape of this face a little more than this overall, but I don't know, whenever I bring up those eyebrows, he just starts to look a little angry or something. So I probably need to play with it just a little more still. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.